Okay. Wasn't aware that it cut off on me, but let's continue. Next question. I'm sorry. You know what? There's one other text. Second Peter chapter 3 verse 10. Second Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Alright, so we see that when this takes place, not only will the wicked be destroyed and consumed by the everlasting fire, but also those who do, but also the earth and the elements in the heavens. So hellfire will be here on earth because it will be the earth that's on fire. All right, so there is no underground place where people are burned and tortured. Hell does not exist right now. Where when a person dies, they go under the ground and then they're brought even lower into this hell, as it is as is seen in the movies. No, that doesn't happen. Hell is the condition that exists when the wicked try to are brought back to life in the second resurrection, and they attempt uh, to attack the heavenly city, and God rains down fire and destroys not only them but the earth. So hell doesn't exist yet. When we read about it in the scripture, it's a prophecy about what will take place in the future during the second resurrection, but it does not exist at the moment. Will the devil be in charge of hellfire? Revelation 20 and verse 10 tells us. You should remember this, we read it before. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. Okay, again, you know what that means. So here we see that the devil is not in charge of hell. He is not there torturing people. He's going to suffer in hell as well, and he will eventually be destroyed and will not exist anymore after he is consumed. So, will the devil be in charge of hell? No. Far from being in charge of hellfire, the devil will be cast into the fire. It will finally turn him into ashes upon the earth, and God says of Satan, "Never shalt thou be any more," in Ezekiel 28, verses 18 and 19. Will the fires of hell ever go out? Now, notice it told us a bunch of times that the fires would be forever and ever, or people would be tortured forever and ever. So, do the fires of hell ever go out? We know that that the individuals will not be tortured in the fire forever and ever because they will be consumed and brought to ashes. But does the fire itself ever go out, or does the fire itself exist forever and ever? Isaiah 47 and verse 14. Isaiah 47 and verse 14. And it says, "Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it." Okay, so I read that one more time. "Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it." So, after sin, sinners and everything on earth is destroyed. The fire will go out. It will not burn throughout the ages. An eternal hell of torment would make it impossible to get rid of sin. God's plan is to isolate sin and destroy it, not perpetuate it. So Revelation 21 verse 5 says, "Behold, I make all things new." So the fire will not exist. The fire in and of itself will not exist forever, but the effects of it will. The wicked will always be ashes. They will never resurrect again. The second death is permanent. And then after that, from those